Hi again, everyone. I'm Ollie Matthews. This is the Narcissistic Resistance, and this resistance video is sponsored by contribution from Melinda, and here's her story. You posted a video back in the day. At the time, it wasn't relevant to me, but it is now. You also warned me that after my BPD sister killed herself with pills and booze, shit would come back at me. I was on the lookout, paying attention to all the flying monkeys my sister owned. Other than the usual bullshit, there was nothing new. Blindsided, boom, out of the shadow, who appears? My son-in-law. All the crazy my sister was talking before she killed herself with pills and booze was coming from my son-in-law. Come to find out, my sister was sharing pills with my son-in-law. Something I would have said to him in confidence, or something I said in jest, went right back to crazy sister. Of course it had been tweaked, falsified, made up to keep the drug flow and crazy moving on. A bit after my sister killed herself with pills and booze, I was hearing the crazy shit she was saying coming out of my son-in-law's mouth. I said, "Oh, now I know where crazy, as we called her, came up with that shit." Son-in-law went full mental crazy. He went even crazier when I told him his mask had slipped. Of course these crazies have to get on the phone. They've got to find as many monkeys as possible. Of course he calls all the crazies monkeys, my entire family. He's owned all his family, his friends, my daughter's friends, the friends they've since married. Son-in-law didn't flinch, turning my grandbabies against me to avoid his exposure. He's obviously found someone other than me to pay his bills. Of course he did after I told him his mask had slipped. My 13-year-old granddaughter is next generation of crazy on steroids. My daughter, who has been sick for over a year, is bullied by him. So is my grandson. I would be content if my son-in-law, Mike Carnes, could agree to the fact we hate each other. Let's leave it at that. I hate you, you hate me. Why try to involve so many people? Answer, he can't stand me hating him. And he wants your money. You're an easy source for money. He's coming back to kick the ATM machine. That's all he's doing. They're crazy drug addicts. That's what they do. They come, they look for more money. They look for the easiest source of money, and you used to probably be it. It's when they come back to kick the ATM machine again. He has to go searching for people to stroke him, assure him that I'm a bitch and he's fine. Brutal. My daughter underwent a double mastectomy with reconstruction surgery, this after months of chemo. All my son-in-law wanted to do was fight with me. Fight over pissed texts I sent 2 months ago. We fought in the waiting room, in the other waiting room. I wanted to avoid the wad. Oh no, he needed to fight in my daughter's hospital room. This all happened yesterday. My daughter Randa has been manipulated, shamed, fooled, basically an indentured servitude. As I yet one generation down. My granddaughter is crazy generation next. Oh, I couldn't go home with my daughter to take care of her post-op. I'm an RN because my crazy sister was there. And if I showed up at the house, my son-in-law was going to stay at his father's house. This is all so crazy yet entertaining for me. I was broke long ago. Now my son-in-law is preaching to the same losers. No one asks for my side of the story anymore because I don't give a fuck. Besides, I haven't talked to most of them in years. So, moral of the story, you deal with the crazy generation coming up. I got the time, but I don't got the desire. Good luck with all the hot mess. Everyone leading this mess is an 80-year-old plus. Everyone else can cave once they're all gone. You're all too lazy taking advantage of your mamas to get out of trouble. Now what do you got? My loser son-in-law you get to take care of. My zombie daughter looking for the next razor blade. My granddaughter. when that girl's done using you up. Ha ha ha. Wow. Wow. This is what addiction brings. This is what opioids and booze and pills bring you. Bring you narc rage when they come back, because they just see you as a money. I'm telling you, they just see you as a money machine. Okay, and you're going to have to do what's best for you at this point, Melinda. You can't save any of them. Try as you might and as much as you want. You can't save anybody from this. Nobody can. They can only save themselves. And that ain't happening. Because he's still coming back to kick the old ATM machine, isn't he? Right? Because he must not have gotten the supply he needed from everyone else, did he? Did he? Guess not. So, thank you for another contribution and story, Melinda. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody watching. Please leave any opinions or advice in the comments section below. And again, if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, a narcissist you'd like to expose, you'd like to set up Skype, a phone call, have a private video made, or a Facebook live chat, or you'd like to sponsor a video like this for someone who needs help and can't afford it, or just make a contribution to the channel in general to keep it supported, growing, and successful, because this channel survives 100% on contributions from all of you guys. Without you, all this goes away. So if you like what you see here and you want to see more videos like this, you know what to do with the PayPal and email links in the description box. Also, please like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. I'm Ollie Matthews. This has been the Narcissistic Resistance.